Disney Girl here, back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. So I just opened an attraction enchantment chest, guys, and got a special chance reward and got the money bin. So I only have one more attraction actually left to get in the attraction enchantment chest, and that is still Splash Mountain. So I've been really looking forward to getting Splash Mountain since I started playing this game. It has been around that long, and yeah, I still haven't got it yet, so hopefully I will get it one day very soon. Okay, so we need to find a spot for this big, giant, brand new attraction, and that is getting harder and harder every day to find spots in the kingdom to put some of these amazing attractions. We don't have enough land yet in the game to actually put everything out. I've got a lot of attractions actually just kind of sitting in here waiting to get out into my kingdom, and now the money bin has joined the list of attractions. Now I am gonna remove something and put something else in. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of switch my Incredibles section around a little bit here. So I'm gonna take out the Omni Droid obstacle course and see if there's enough room to swap that attraction for the money bin. I'm not sure how big it is. I do believe it's quite big though, but we'll see. There's the money bin. Oh yeah, I think so. This is actually going to be a really good spot. Okay, can't go back anymore, and that might leave a little bit of room in front as well. This is going to pose a problem with my Incredibles area, but maybe I can sub out Zootopia. We'll see. Alright, so let's place the money bin in here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to trigger some dialogue as well. It did! Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's check out the brand new attraction, guys, in my kingdom. I love that you can kind of see like all of the gold and diamonds and treasures that obviously the money bin holds. Wow, it's huge. It is huge. And if you guys are unfamiliar who this belongs to, this actually belongs to Scrooge McDuck. So I'll show you guys here. Ducktales was added actually this year into the kingdom, and we did get a whole new row of characters. We got 4 new ones. Scrooge McDuck is a premium character, and he's actually ready to go to a level 10. So this is going to be something I'm definitely going to be doing now. I'm going to put it like kind of as a priority here. That way, you know, Scrooge and his money bin can be in the kingdom, and yeah, Scrooge can be maxed out. Now, we also have some other characters in this collection. We have Huey, who I have at a level 9 as well, Scrooge. Dewey, who's a level 7, ready to go to an 8. And Louie, who I just leveled up, and he's a level 7 now. So, gonna have some work to do collecting. These guys take quite a bit to collect for, especially Louie. I think he's the hardest one of them all because he's the last one you sort of bringing in that collection. I should put Donald's boat back in the kingdom, actually. Oh, Rapunzel's tower can help it at the 4th enchantment. Jeez, that's brutal. 3rd enchantment for the money bin. Yeah. I don't have any of the Ducktales relics, so that's going to become a little bit of a problem. Now, the great thing, or would have been the great thing, I guess, about the money bin, is that it does help when you get it to the 1st enchantment level. It does help with Scrooge McDuck's ears hats. Now, in the meantime, though, it does help out with the coin, which is the common token that is used for all of the DuckTales characters. You need a lot of them, so this will be extremely helpful if you do have that in the kingdom. So that's still gonna be useful to me, but the 1st enchantment maybe not so much. I'm not sure what it will do after that, but hopefully I'll be able to get some of those relics and we'll be able to check that out soon. If you guys though have enchanted the money bin already to maybe the 2nd enchantment or 3rd or even 4th, let me know in the comment section below what character tokens it actually does collect. It doesn't tell me in the game, unfortunately. I wish there was a feature where you could get like information on, you know, each level of the actual attraction, like what it would be collecting for you at what level. I think that would be really helpful. I do have a guide based off of like when it first came out. But it doesn't have, I guess, some of the newer attractions and stuff in the kingdom. And again, we didn't have all the attraction enchantment levels, but I do have the majority of them, like Mickey's house and, you know, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Pizza Planet. I don't know why I thought that was Omnidroid City. I think I was thinking of was it jetpacks? What was I thinking of? Maybe it was jetpacks. It must have been. Or, no, it was probably astro orbiters. Anyways, I was probably thinking of one of those too. But, yeah, all of those kind of like standard attractions that we've had in our kingdom kind of like since the beginning of time, those are all labeled obviously in my guide video. It's labeled really clearly, so if you guys want to know more about the attraction enchantments and how that whole system works, because it is quite complicated, yeah, you can check out that video. I post like pretty much everything, guys, with my kingdom, so that's kind of the nice thing. Any information that you need or want to see like what I've done, all the content is here. There's the odd quest here and there that got like, you know, I lost the dialogue or something, but I usually even get that like from my mom's kingdom or whatever. I go back and I'm like, I need to borrow some of your dialogue, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, just screenshot or whatever. I was like, okay. So most of the dialogue is available. There's, again, like 0.1% might be missing. But, again, it's nothing, like, super important. It's usually, like, a side quest or something like that. But, yeah, I basically have everything. All right, so we have Scrooge McDuck. He's got some stuff. It looks like Huey has also got some dialogue as well. I haven't done voice impressions for these guys for a bit. So I guess we'll start with Huey here.
I love going to Uncle Scrooge's money bin, which is great because Dewey and Louie and me get to do that a lot. Sometimes, though, it's more fun when it's just me. That way, I can get up to stuff that the others don't wanna.
Oh my gosh, who's there? Send Huey to visit the money bin. All right, so we are going to get him to do that. Whoa, 16 hours. That's insane. Okay, well, bye, Huey. See you tomorrow. All right, looks like, all right, can I continue with the dialogue here? They all kind of sound the same, by the way, guys. Sorry, just was prepping my mind for the next bout of dialogue.
I always like stopping by Uncle Scrooge's money bin. There's always something new to see. And it's sometimes even better when Huey and Louie aren't around, too. I got my own stuff I like to do when I'm there.
Guys, they're all going to the money bin at the same time. Do not disturb. I love these little things. Oh my gosh. Send Dewey to visit the money bin. Okay, whoa, here we go. Side quests, ahoy. 24 hours. Okay, bye. Have fun. Try and stay out of trouble. I know it's hard. I'll check on you guys in a minute. Alright, here's Louie.
Nobody tell Huey and Dewey, but sometimes I sneak into the money bin when they aren't around.
Seems like they're all doing the same thing.
I hope Uncle Scrooge is okay with it, but there's something I've always wanted to do in there.
Oh my gosh. Looney bin. Okay, maybe I'm only getting it just because, yeah. Think about the coin, the loony, you know? Spelt differently, but yeah, anyway. Send Louie to visit the money bin. They're all going? What is with these ducks? So much for going on their own. 16 hours. Holy moly. I don't think there's any animations with it, but I'll check. Nobody's on top of the money bin or anything. I guess they're all inside of it. Unfortunately, that is not animations we can see. But, yeah, I guess Scrooge McDuck is the last one. He's going to be the most challenging.
I'm looking forward to inspecting my money bin even more than usual today. And not just because of the usual diving around in it like a porpoise and such either. No, I've just acquired the most unusual ancient amulet. Been storing it down in the vault till I could examine it properly. It said to let you peer into other worlds. Think of what I could find out. The investment implications alone are incredible.
Eve, I haven't done his voice impression for ages. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. It's only been a couple of months and it's like, yeah. Didn't see this one coming. Yes, that's the problem with live recording, right? No prep.
And even if they're not, it's far better off with me than with Magica Dispel. She wasn't even trying to make money from it.
Hidden treasures is this side quest. Send Scrooge to examine what's in his money bin. Oh my gosh, he's gonna find everybody there. Okay, 12 hours. Yeah, they're all gonna run into each other. Wow. Okay, so everybody's there. Sorry about the voice impression, guys. I'll work on it for the next bout of dialogue, but wasn't expecting to be getting the money bin today. Oh, look, he actually jumped in. Did you guys see that? Is he actually in there? Guys, there's coins flying out. Why? That's an animation. We're seeing an animation with the attraction. Dash should be like, yeah, free money. What is going on? That is awesome, guys. Okay, so just so you guys know, that quest that's causing that is inspect his money bin. So I'm assuming Scrooge McDuck is supposed to be like diving in there or something. That's kind of like the idea behind it. Although we can't see the animation from him, we do see the coin flying out. So that is really... I keep thinking I'm like, oh, something's moving. But the gems in there, if you look at the colors, there's a red, a green, and a blue that do match Huey, Dewey, and Louie's shirts. So just throwing it out there. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I was hoping to see, like, if anybody was going to pop out here, like... But no, nothing's happening. Alright, but there's the money bin, guys. It's not maybe as, like, big as I think it was made to be. It's really tall and big. Like, you would have to put it kind of at the back. Otherwise, if you put it, like, where I have, for example, Zootopia PD, it wouldn't really work because it would block... like, if I swap places with Zootopia PD and money bin, it would block Zootopia PD. You wouldn't really be able to see it. Just because it would cast such a large shadow over the back, right? Or even something smaller like Buzz Tube. So it needs to kind of be at the back, sort of like the Omni Droid City. Now, Omni Droid City is kind of the craziest one because it is big in every sense of the word. Like, it's tall and it covers a lot of land. Like, this attraction is insane how much land it takes. Look. Like, I realize you could fit, like... you know, anywhere between 2 and 3 attractions probably there, depending on which ones, in that area. So it's kind of crazy, but I think those two might actually be better off being side by side at some point, just because, yeah, actually, I'm wondering now if maybe I should have put the money bin in between here. That could have worked. Ideas flowing into my mind. Well, there are a lot of ideas I've kind of got going on at the moment, actually, with my kingdom, just because Frozen's gonna need a bit of a revamp here. So I'm thinking, like, I'd like to keep this the same, but if I do, I'm gonna need to move some of my other stuff around. So, for example, I'm gonna need to move possibly the princess dressing room. I want to do it today, but, of course, Rapunzel I put in there a little while ago. So I might save this for... I don't know, maybe Saturday's video. Because tomorrow, guys, I am planning to go to Frozen 2. So I'm going to be watching the movie. And when I get home, I'm going to see it in the evening. So when I get home, I'll be working on the video, like, straight away. I might just, like, sit down and just chat. Like, I'd love to do it as, like, a live stream Let's Chat thing. But because of the streaming thing not working, I'll do, like, an Instagram little stream before the film. And then afterwards, I'll put up a video kind of, like, of my review of it. I don't know if I'll put spoilers in it. I mean, I'd love to just talk freely about the film, you know? But I realize some people may not have seen it yet, so let me know in the comment section below. Like, if you guys are kind of like, oh no, don't give any spoilers, or if you guys don't mind, like, a little bit. I know I did give you guys the names already of, like, Ryder and Honey Marin and stuff like that, and Bruni, but those were, like, kind of public, like, that was public information from Disney, but they didn't show too much of it, you know, like, it was sort of the same with the scene with Anna and Kristoff with the engagement. It's like they put it out, but at the same time, like, I don't think everybody had seen it. So I don't know, I just feel like there might be some stuff like that I can avoid maybe and that sort of thing. Like, maybe I won't tell you guys if, like,
Elsa gets a love interest or something like that. Like, maybe I won't give that kind of spoiler or anything, but I can definitely, maybe if you guys want to know more about each character and the relationships, I could do that sort of instead of like just talking freely about the movie. I might have to wait a little bit depending on how you guys feel about all of that. Obviously, I want to kind of give my review on the film and everything. I know everyone's like, oh, it's amazing, or oh, it's this, but it's like, okay, what does that mean? Like, where does that kind of guide the storyline and stuff? Like, is it really a continuation, you know, from the end of Frozen 1, or, you know, how many years have passed in between? Like, what are we looking at? So I obviously know some time has passed, but it's just a matter of like whether it's 2 years, 5 years. I don't think it's 10 years, but you never know with Disney kind of how far they'll go with the story and stuff in terms of the ending. So we'll kind of have to wait and see on that. But I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I want to see it today, but couldn't do it, unfortunately. So I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow. Yay, super pumped about that. Now, in terms of bringing characters back into the kingdom, I did spend quite a bit of magic. I think it was like over 200,000 yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I leveled up Michael Darling. It needed to be done just to keep the leveling process sort of going. But again, this takes a lot of magic. Like, if you know, or don't know, maybe, I guess, the Peter Pan collection does take a lot. But yeah, Michael is pretty extreme, considering he's the smallest. So here he is, Michael Darling, and there's Peter Pan that's kind of flying by. And he is now a level 7. Hooray! Oh, and he's got dialogue. Oh, good. This is awesome. Oh, and Wendy is here, too.
Wendy, I remembered home, and then I got sad. Do you think Father has tied Nana up outside again? Oh, Michael, I'm very sure he hasn't. Father never stays angry at Nana for long, you know. I know, but I miss her. Nana and Mother and Father too. I do too, Michael, but so long as we think of them fondly, we're never far from home. Not really.
London memories. Send Michael and Wendy to think of home. That's kind of sad, guys. Can we maybe... Now I really want Nana and the parents. Can we please get an expansion? I know I was like kind of rooting for the Lost Boys, but that dialogue made me think we need an expansion with Peter Pan again. With like the other members. Oh, Wendy's busy. Okay, I'll send Michael off for a little bit on a shorter quest, but I'll send them back out. So yeah, it might be in my next DMK video then, so that'll work out quite well. Sending characters off, do their thing. Yeah. I actually love having Eeyore and Christopher Robin, because they go out and they've helped so much with collecting for Peter Pan's flute, guys. I know that Winnie the Pooh, the collection, has been, you know, in a limited time event, so not everybody has it, but honestly, they're worth having as a collection just to help out with that main storyline there. It can be quite a pain if you guys, like, you know, aren't really prepared for it, like prepared to be leveling up these characters for like a year. So yeah, but anyways, I think in terms of like my kingdom and stuff, guys, with the Frozen, I know I was talking about that a couple minutes ago, but I think I want to either move Frozen here, right here in the kingdom, just because we're getting those 3 new attractions, right, which are pretty big, so it can kind of go up to, I'm gonna say, probably up to where I've got the fairy hut and obviously these decorations. I don't really want to remove anything else past that. I'm happy with it. Now the other thing that I could do is leave Frozen where it is, move Bambi's ice rink, maybe like keep Frozen here. I could even keep Bambi's ice rink, I guess, there. Move Beauty and the Beast over here. So just kind of like take out the dressing room, maybe Tiana's palace and that kind of stuff. I don't really want to get rid of these, but maybe I'll just move them somewhere else. I don't want to remove Snow White. I really like what I've done with this area of the kingdom, guys. Like, I find it's a really nice balance between decorations
concessions and attractions and stuff. I'm really enjoying this collection here. I had a really hard time deciding on what I wanted there permanently, and I think it's this collection. I think Beauty and the Beast, though, would actually probably go pretty well here as well. So yeah, I am a bit torn with like swapping those out, but I do know I need Snow White in here to keep collecting for the prince and stuff, and Grumpy. So yeah, that's kind of my reason for not moving that just yet. Now Alice, I'm not ever gonna move. I love that as well. So these two collections, they're there to stay. I have loved how Beauty and the Beast fits here, so I don't really want to move it, but I might try it. So I'll just take a screenshot of my area there and then try it over in this area just to see. Now I know I sent Belle out on a 24-hour quest for the animation as well. I took her out of her comfy costume and the relaxing read here. I just sent her out for that like not that long ago. So I don't know. I really like that animation on that quest. Gaston has one too. I forget what it was though on Gaston's Tavern. I remembered before, but then I just didn't send him out on it for a little bit. I think when I was working on like maxing out LeFou not that long ago, and then yeah, I just kind of forgot what the quest name was. And I keep sending him to do like push-ups and stuff in the kingdom somewhere. So I don't know what I've got him to do exactly, but anyways, he's somewhere in the kingdom doing something for a long time. But yeah, I just gotta figure out what that quest was again, but that's alright. Now in terms of like this section, Frozen would probably fit quite well anywhere along in Space Mountain area, but I just feel Space Mountain needs it spacey or like more modern stuff. I'm not in love with Zootopia, or not Zootopia, sorry, Big Hero 6 and Mulan and all that kind of stuff here, but I know that Big Hero 6 does have, you know, obviously like the robotics lab, and you know, Mulan is a really nice transition sort of collection with Big Hero 6. I just feel like there is sort of that, you know, I don't know, I guess it's just like similar appearance and attractions. I don't have all the Mulan attractions though, that's the problem. I'm trying to kind of wait for those before I find a permanent section, but it is going to need quite a bit of space if I want those two collections to be together. It's just a matter of where at this point, right? Like I'm happy with Little Mermaid and Finding Nemo being together and stuff, and Lilo and Stitch and Moana if I can, obviously besides like Stitch's Great Escape. That's a bit more spacey, but yeah, I don't know. It's getting really tricky to kind of decide on certain sections. I need more land to sort of figure out what I want where. I think this area will eventually be my Pirates permanent stuff, but I don't know if everything's gonna fit there either. It's so tricky. Like, everything is just crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with half my collections, and even when I max them out, I'm like, oh, I'll just remove those attractions from the kingdom, and then I find a good home for them. Kind of like what I've done with Beauty and the Beast, right? It's just like, okay, now what? I found a nice area for them. I don't really want to take them out. You know, like Nightmare Before Christmas, like, oh, I'll remove it. And then now it's like, no, it's beautiful. I love all my spooky stuff. Toy Story is very similar that way. Mickey and Friends. So, I don't know. I'm kind of running into a bit of a problem where I max out collections and then I don't want to take them out. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to take something out for the Frozen. So let me know in the comment section below if you like this sort of area in the kingdom where I have the princess dressing room, or if you guys would like me to sort of keep it in that area or even think of something else. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Also too, let me know if you have enjoyed this video or have any video requests. I know there's a couple that I still have on my list to do, like my favorite character welcome screens and all of that. I had been working on that, but when my computer kind of exploded on me before, I actually lost that, so I have to go back through my clips again. So I was working on that for like over a month, and then now I've got to restart it. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do that one for you guys. It's on my list, but again, if you have any other ones that you would like to see maybe in preparation for the Frozen 2 mini event, yeah, just let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give this video a big Mickey thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course hit that bell for post notifications so you guys know when I'm about to go live or post a video on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!